he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Makhachev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's got to be careful here. Pop your hip.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Chimaev. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And busy as he looks to improve position here. "30 seconds to go in the round.
You need to work on this position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Kick to the body by Khamzat Chimaev. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Constantly a moving target. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's going for an arm here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Two minutes.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Target.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great shot from the top position. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, could get the submission here soon. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Khamzat Chimaev.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Good run.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big right hand. Oh, there we go. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Cable grip.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Makhachev. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Makhachev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Trying for a submission now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Owen St. Preux would be proud. Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And now he's got the back. Relentless pressure from the top by Makhachev. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's back in half guard. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship round.
Take a seat, bro.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Keep those hands high.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You can stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Chimaev's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Nice positional control here.
Use your elbows. Use your elbows.
90 seconds to go now.
Hey, scramble.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. That was a slick transition.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. Beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Chimaev's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
All right, take your time.
The right hand just misses. Gets the single leg takedown. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't even see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And now he's in side control. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Chimaev.
Nice pass.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Strong outside leg kick. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Gotta be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight as